Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great. Vieira with the foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Top save! That shot was travelling. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes.
Shapes for an overhead. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cut out in the nick of time. Messi. Conte. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Robertson knocks it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. He spotted the run and played him through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lewandowski. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Messi plays it out to the wing. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski hits one! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead.
Galatasaray are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Vieira can hoist it clear. And here's Di Maria. Out to the left it goes. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now a chance to break. There's the through ball. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Beautifully done. Looking for a decent ball in. Referee has just said play on. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well positioned to make that interception. Neymar. Lewandowski. And a shot! They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Neymar. De Bruyne. Koscielny gets it back.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Looking to force his way through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Neymar. Has a go! Semedo gets rid without sophistication. And it's Vieira. Salah. Messi. Koscielny goes looking. Forward it goes. How about a shot? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Chance to break. Neymar tries to dink it in. Big chance! Goes for goal! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And the first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Galatasaray, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Mohamed Salah, and he's there to cut it out. Vieira. And that has put paid to that. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Vieira. Neymar. Conte. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes long. Has a hit! Semedo plays it forward. Dinks one in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger for Pastathopoulos. Vieira. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! What a hit, the save was firm.
Cristiano Ronaldo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
De Bruyne cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Back into the middle. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Sergio Ramos. Clears it out of harm's way. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe. That's a promising ball. Caught offside that time. De Bruyne. Ramos. Chance to shoot. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Robertson does well there, alert. Oh, he's in, and the finish! Kante drives it forward. Mbappe is on it. Big chance! And in it goes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience... Has a hit! Savic. Vieira. Forward it goes. And it's Nainggolan. Mohamed Salah. Timely intervention. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Savic. Neymar. It's on a plate, shaped, and he gobbles up the chance. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Mohamed Salah. Good idea, just poorly executed. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Goal! Galatasaray! There is the breakthrough!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Lille trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Good challenge, he just stood firm. It has got through to him.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. Pogba. Lukaku. Messi. De Ligt. Neymar. And it's Toni Kroos. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? De Ligt. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Piqué. There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Just brushed off the ball there. Vieira. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba. Neymar. And now they can launch a counter. Gets away from his opponents. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, good ball. Neymar. Vieira. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's played him through. Umtiti. Vieira. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Toni Kroos. And it's Neymar. He goes long. Lille get it back again. Now it's Lukaku. Toni Kroos. Neymar. And here's Lukaku. And here's Messi. De Ligt plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lukaku. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Galatasaray happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. Galatasaray carrying a one-goal lead. Dashing forward at pace.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Messi. Oh, he's broken through. He's through. He's had a shot. And it's played forward. Toni Kroos. Now it's Neymar. Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Nainggolan. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Chance to break. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And the counter is on. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Nainggolan drives it forward. Messi. And here's Lukaku. Van Dijk gets it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Lukaku. And here's Messi. Played out to the right.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Lukaku. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Nainggolan tries lifting it over. And it's Nainggolan. Neymar in with the challenge.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Neymar. Van Dijk proves too strong there. Nainggolan. Mohamed Salah. Christian. He's had a go! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Galatasaray are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Mahrez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Lukaku! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Messi. Lukaku goes for goal! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Galatasaray take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Torreira goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Lukaku. Pogba. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Toni Kroos. And that will be the final act. Galatasaray, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah. And ruthless.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He gets past his man, hits one! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Mbappe, played out to the right. Matuidi. Pogba. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Deftly done. Here it is now, surely! And it's Matuidi. Mbappe. Still goalless. Now it's Lukaku. He's made sure that that won't get through. Van Dijk. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez. Matuidi. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Nedved. And here's Messi. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Galatasaray have the lead. And he's produced a beauty. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Pogba. They get a throw in. Matuidi gets wrestled off the ball. Messi. And there's a long ball. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Galatasaray desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here it comes. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. Tosses it in. That had too much on it. Over to the left. Pogba. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Van Dijk.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Galatasaray go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Nedved. Nedved goes up and over. Forward it goes. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Matuidi. Breaks on here. He's left his man. He's had a go. It's bounced out. It's a goal. The second half sparks straight into life. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Koulibaly. Koulibaly drives it forward. Messi. Pogba. Galatasaray get it back again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar lobs it in gently. Shot at goal! It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And it's Messi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Big chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Galatasaray are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's played forward. Neymar.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well played, he saw that coming.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Pogba goes looking. Nedved. Looks to clip it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kante battles to win it back. Swung in towards the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi. Van Dijk with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. That was travelling. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Good ball. Mbappe has a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Repelled by the keeper.
Galatasaray are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Mbappe! And in it goes! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, and Messi! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Goalkeeper's ball. Van Dijk. Hernandez. Now it's Messi. Varane gets it back. Neymar. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Hoists it forward. Romagnoli. Nedved drives it forward. Mbappe has a pop! And it's there! And the lead is extended. And the referee brings it to a close. Galatasaray have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Galatasaray were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high... He's had a shot! Mbappe! That's a brilliant interception. Vidal could move up a gear here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Wan-Bissaka. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Neymar gets it back. Now it's Vidal. In comes the corner. Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Wan-Bissaka. It's gone for a throw-in. Modric. Deulofeu. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pogba. Pogba looking to penetrate opposition lines. He could be in here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Aubameyang. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. He's got through. Done very well to intervene. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Vieira. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Vidal. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Can he? Lukaku has a go! It's bounced out! Deulofeu drives it forward. Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose! Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hoists it forward. Vieira. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Neymar. Quick glance at goal. Real chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's the...
He's gone for it. It's broken loose. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Modric goes up and over. Van Dijk. Pogba. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Vieira really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Decent looking ball. It's Lukaku! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Another chance from a corner. Massive leap! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
In for a header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Koscielny. Pavard does well there, alert. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half.
Galatasaray are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Galatasaray go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action is back underway. And here's Lukaku. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Modric. He's looked long this time. Well positioned to make that interception. Koscielny. Piqué. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Wan-Bissaka. Mbappe. Aubameyang! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Has he picked him out? Deulofeu. Hits it first time! Not this time.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Koscielny. Van Dijk. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And they win it back again. Vieira. And here's Aubameyang. Out to the left it goes. Keeper's ball. Nainggolan finds himself eased off the ball. And it's played forward. It's come loose. Vieira. Aubameyang. Nainggolan. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Koscielny gets it back. Nainggolan. Nainggolan clips one through. And the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Galatasaray take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Vieira goes looking.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
De Bruyne cuts it out. Now it's Memphis Depay. Nicely measured pass. Pogba. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Wan-Bissaka. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mbappe. And the shot! And he should have made it 4.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And when the manager... Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some...
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
It's gone in! Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Thiago stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. That'll be a throw-in. Thiago gets flagged offside. Conte. That's a promising ball. Alisson is very much switched on to make that. Modric. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's been taken straight back. Sergio Ramos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He gets past his man. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Jordan Henderson. Robertson. And it's played forward. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Vieira gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Cut out in the nick of time. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. Robertson goes looking. And here's Lukaku. Done very well to intervene. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Salah. Messi. And Messi! And that has skinned the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Forward it goes. Back to the keeper and try something new. Jordan Henderson. Robertson plays it forward. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Robertson, he's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Henderson drives it forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Lukaku. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Decent looking ball. Big chance! What has a goal!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Sergio Ramos gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Lukaku. And that's been won straight back. Conte. Hoists it forward. Now it's Messi. Conte. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's one-on-one, surely! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Messi. He's played him through. And a shot! Vidal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Vidal sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Jordan Henderson.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Vidal. Conte. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. Heads it! He has done it! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And they've been caught out here. Vieira. Vidal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Koulibaly. And here's Lukaku. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Lukaku. And it's played forward. Jordan Henderson. Henderson plays it forward. Vieira proves too strong there. And here's Lukaku. What a ball this has turned out to be. Dinks one in. Vidal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Van Dijk goes looking. Conte. Chip through. Looking for space out wide.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Goes for goal! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Modric. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Piqué. Thiago. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kante has given away a free kick. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, good interception. Jordan Henderson. Pavard. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano has a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo just backs himself.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. A corner it is then. Desperate defending required here. Cleared away. Skriniar. Oh, real danger here. And the referee brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance. Rashford! As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Vieira. Modric. And it's Rashford. Defenders on the back foot. A chance! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Hoists it forward. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Salah played great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Well positioned to make that interception. Mbappe!
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle.
And the finish! He scored! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Neymar is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Galatasaray trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's not going to make it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
Has a hit! Good idea, just poorly executed. No foul, says the referee. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Vieira. Salah. And here's Vieira. Hazard. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. Galatasaray are back in business. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kroos drives it forward. Has he picked him out? Well read, they've been good at that. It's Asa! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, good interception. Toni Kroos. That intervention was very necessary. Foden gets it back. Neymar. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a throw. Mbappe. No, it's not getting there. Good ball. Mohamed Salah. Up to meet it. Goal! Galatasaray! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Marcelo has it in a wide position, so what next? It's going to be another throw. Gorgeous control there. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Piqué gets it away. He's gone for it! He's scored! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that.
There's the whistle for half-time. Galatasaray come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Second period then underway. It's gone for a throw-in. Piqué. De Ligt. Nainggolan. Vieira. Piqué. And it's Salah. Mbappe. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Vieira. Modric. Salah. Mbappe. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. Titi has given away a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Neymar has a pop! He's scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He's through the middle. That's a brilliant interception. And it's Salah. Hazard.
Galatasaray showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Mbappe goes looking. Nainggolan going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Yayini takes the long option. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Azar. Vieira. Neymar. Neymar plays it forward. He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing...
Goes for goal! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better.
Ps United are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Umtiti. Mbappe. A real chance to break. He's got away. And the shot! Vieira. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Here's the through ball. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nainggolan! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Galatasaray just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He'll hit it! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. They've played it short. It's a fabulous position. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Galatasaray get it back again. Mohamed Salah, he's left his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Speculative strike. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's played forward. He's pinged one through here. Vieira. Chiellini. And that is that. Galatasaray have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Galatasaray really were sleepwalking in central defence, and
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Modric plays it forward. Galatasaray have it back and they can go again. Matic gets it out to the wing. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Neymar looks to dink one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Nainggolan. Piqué.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
It's come loose. Modric. Neymar goes looking, breaks on here. Matic doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Just brushed off the ball there. Conte. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence.
Great leap! Modric. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neymar. Nainggolan. And it's Neymar. Socrates goes long. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Besiktas take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nainggolan. Conte. Lukaku. He's in! Real chance! Alisson trying to get there. Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lukaku has a pop!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Modric plays it out to the flank. Goalkeeper's ball. Matic. And it's Neymar. Now it's Lukaku. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Neymar. Forward it goes. Chiellini. England tries to get it forward quickly. Matic. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Galatasaray need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's played forward, and it's Neymar. He's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he deliver? Matic. A real chance to break. Nainggolan. Modric. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Matic. Conte. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, real danger here. It's Neymar! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the defence can get it clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Nainggolan has a hit! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! Goal! Besiktas! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Besiktas have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Besiktas take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Ball through needs to be good here. He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Hoists it forward, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Gorgeous control there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Piqué. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. And it's Henderson. Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. Going through. Mbappe. He's gone for it. It's there. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Besiktas go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Papastathopoulos. Nainggolan. Mane. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Conte. Toni Kroos. Neymar. And here's Messi. Toni Kroos! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And help's available out wide. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. Right through the middle. Quick glance at goal. Tries a shot. It's in. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Galatasaray give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it. Messi hits it! Romagnoli tries to get it forward quickly. Kroos. Lukaku. Toni Kroos hoists it forward. Now it's Neymar. Keita. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Real chance! So who's he picking out? In comes the cross. Neymar. Vidal. And here's Lukaku. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ball's gone out of play. Sergio Ramos. Messi. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Lukaku. Done very well to intervene. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Van Dijk goes looking. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Great leap! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hits one! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Breaks on here, and help's available out wide. Mbappe, Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Nainggolan. It's Nainggolan! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
And it's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Has he picked him out? Now it's Messi. He's got a... Messi! This could fall anywhere.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Mbappe. Spreads it towards the left. Mbappe. And this is Messi. Galatasaray are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Oh, good interception. Van Dijk. Messi. Now it's Lukaku. Mbappe. Forward it goes. And here's Neymar. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. Keita. He's found his man. Now it's and Messi! Gets up to head it! And a second time! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Galatasaray need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Messi lobs it in gently. Out of play for a goal kick. Galatasaray are making a change now. Nainggolan.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe. And it's Messi. Defenders on the back foot. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Sergio Ramos can get it clear. Now it's Messi. Toni Kroos. Caught offside that time. Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Messi, who has made his impact already, out to the right. He's pinged one through here. Mbappe. Yep, it's a corner. And that's been levered clear. It's got through to him. And here's Messi. And it's Vidal. And here's Messi. Timely intervention.
Galatasaray are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Back into the middle. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mbappe! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to...
Diving header! He has done it! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And they've been caught out here. Just the keeper to beat. Chance! No mistake!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Galatasaray take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Nainggolan. Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Plays it out to the flank. Vieira. Mohamed Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neuer can claim that. Keita plays it forward. Messi. And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. And he's straight offside. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sergio Ramos tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Messi. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Wan-Bissaka. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side.